Hello, my dear students. Very good afternoon to all. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I am going to discuss about the 21 days challenges for the BS Nursing first year, first sem, who are going to write the examinations in the month of June 5th and 7th, 2024. Okay, so what is the main motto of this 21 days challenge for who are having fear about the examinations? Like some of the students there belongs to Telugu medium, they doesn't have the previous knowledge about the medical and all. So those type of students they may have the fear. So that is the reason I have done the video like a 21 days challenge like that. Na? So main intention, main goal of this video is nothing but the so how we can complete the syllabus within the time period and how in what way we can plan in particular days what we have to study what are the content will be there, what is the syllabus, everything I will focus on the this 21 days challenge. So now I'm going to tell about the in first day what we have to do, what I will coming from the last unit in the anatomy especially. Okay, so let me see the I'm coming from the last unit, then it will easy for you when your exams are near to you. Anyhow you will be nearer to first and second unit like that na. Okay, so this is the 10th unit. In 10th unit that is nothing but the nervous system. So this is the syllabus of the anatomy. So in first day is nothing but the 11 day already finished. No, anyhow I will give in what are the days we have to study, content, subjects, everything I will give you. So in this video I would like to discuss about the syllabus in first day what we have to study in the anatomy subject. Okay, 10th that is the nervous system, review structure of neurons, CNS, ANS, PNS, central and autonomic and peripheral. So these are the like a syllabus will be there. So in this first day what we have to study, we have to study about the at least that is up to you. Okay, in first day I have planned for the this second topic, CNS, ANS and PNS, central autonomic and peripheral nervous system. Okay, I have planned one day for this topic. Along with anatomy, you have to study the remaining subjects also. So first day I have given the in first day in some in first day also morning session you have to study one more topic, afternoon session one more subject, evening session one more subject, night that is a one more subject. You people may have the four subjects like anatomy, physiology, psychology, sociology. So four subjects you have to divide the timings also. In the morning that is up to you. Okay, if you are feeling like a tough, so you can give the preference for the morning times. Okay, it's easy. You can give the like afternoon or in night also you can give, that is up to you. But subjects are four. You can plan for the morning, afternoon, evening, night, like that you have to plan and you have to study. Okay, so I have given the in first day you have to study about the anatomy of the nervous system. Okay, let me see. I said now, I plan for the first day. What we have to study? We have to study about the CNS, like a central nervous system, autonomic nervous system, peripheral nervous system. Okay, so divisions of the central nervous system, CNS, PNS, like a human brain anatomy, like this will be there. Okay, so try to draw the diagrams with the using of the slate with the pencil. Then you will get the idea. Completely, it will fix on your brain if you practice thoroughly with the help of the slate with the pencil. ఓకే. సో మీరు హార్ట్‌ఫుల్‌గా చాలా ప్రాక్టీస్ పలక బలవం తీసుకొని చాలా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే డెఫినిట్‌గా మీకు గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. చదవడం కంటే ఇన్‌స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ స్పీకింగ్ ఆర్ రీడింగ్, ఇఫ్ ఫీల్ థరో విత్ ద రైటింగ్ డెఫినెట్లీ ఇట్ విల్ ఫిక్స్ ఆన్ యువర్ బ్రెయిన్. Okay, so divisions of the central nervous system. So this is the diagrams will be there. I am not explaining, just I will give the content on what day we have to study. Okay, like a divisions of the central nervous system. So this central nervous system is made up of the brain and spinal cord. Okay, the brain constitutes about the 1/5 of the body weight and lies within the central cavity. The brain parts are the cerebrum, brainstem, medulla oblongata, cerebellum. The average brain weight of the adult male was 1,336 grams. For the adult female, 198. With increasing age, brain weight decreases by the 2.7 grams in males and by 2.2 grams in females per year. Okay, so these are some of the important points you have to make it in notes. Okay, so next coming to the divisions of the central nervous system. So already like how many parts will be there? So here parts will be there, no? The brain parts are the three parts mainly: cerebrum, brainstem, cerebellum. Okay, so cerebrum, brainstem. In brainstem again three partitions like a midbrain, pons, medulla oblongata, and last one is a cerebrum. Okay, sorry, cerebellum. Cerebrum, uh, brainstem, and cerebellum. Okay, so this is the cerebrum. So this is the largest part of the brain and it occupies the anterior and middle cranial fossa. Cerebrum is made up of the two cerebral hemispheres and their cortices, outer layer of the gray matter and underlying regions of the white matter. The cerebral cortex is the outer covering of the gray matter over the hemispheres. Okay, so this is gray matter and outer matter is a gray and middle part is the white matter. Okay, cerebral cortex. Divisions of the central nervous system here: cerebrum. Each hemisphere of the cerebrum is divided into two lobes which takes the names of the bones of the cranium under which they lie: frontal, parietal, temporal, occipital. So frontal means side, central is the central part, parietal side by side, so frontal front. Okay, frontal means front, parietal means sides, central means middle. Okay, sulcus temporal. The boundaries of the lobes are marked by the deep sulci. These are the central, lateral, parietal, or occipital sulci. Next, coming to the cerebrum, functions of the cerebrum. So these are the functions of the cerebrum. Okay, you have to make it notes. Next, coming to the brain stem, midbrain, pons, medulla oblongata. The brain stem is the stem-like part of the base of the brain that is connected to the spinal cord. The structure responsible for the basic vital life functions such as breathing, heartbeat, blood pressure. Medulla oblongata direct controls breathing, blood flow, and other essential functions. So these are the parts of the brain stem. Okay, so these are parts. This is structure and functions of the brain stem. Next, coming to the cerebellum. The cerebellum is situated behind the pons and immediately below the posterior portion of the cerebrum. It is ovoid in shape and has two hemispheres separated by narrow median strip called the vermis. So this is the vermis, anterior lobe, posterior lobe, primary fissure, and vermis. The functions of the cerebellum. So this, okay, functions of the cerebellum: coordination of the voluntary muscular movement, certain cognitive functions such as language, major role in adopting and fine tuning motor programs, trial and error process. At least you have to, whatever is bold things will be there now, you can at least try to make it notes, these bold ones. Okay, these are the functions of the cerebellum. Next, coming to the spinal cord. The spinal cord is a continuous above with the medulla oblongata. It's a long, thin bundle of nervous tissue. It is approximately 45 centimeters long in the adult Caucasian male and is about the thickness of the little finger. The spinal cord receives and transmits electric signals throughout the entire body. So this is approximately 45 centimeters long. 45 centimeters long, thickness of the little finger. Okay, the white matter tracks in the spinal cord are highways for nerve impulse propagation. Sensory input travels along these tracks toward the brain. So these are nothing but the efferent neurons. Motor output travels from the brain along these tracks toward skeletal muscles and their effectors tissues called as efferent neurons. Efferent. So in spinal cord there are two types will be there, white matter, gray matter. White matter again is to efferent neurons and afferent neurons. Okay. In gray matter, the gray matter of the spinal cord receives and integrates incoming and outgoing information. So here. So these are the efferent. Okay. Blue and green. Next, so this is organization of the central nervous system. Central nervous system, how they are organizing. Central nervous system, brain and spinal cord. Peripheral nervous system, cranial nerves and spinal. nerves. So this is, you have to try to draw the diagram. This is very very important. Okay, nervous system, how they organizing the central nervous system in our body. Central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Central nervous system comes under, again it consisting of the brain and spinal cord. Peripheral nervous system responsible for the cranial nerves and spinal nerves. Next, again it's two divisions, sensory and visual. Sensory, it will give the information, visual it will also give the information. Afferent neurons, efferent neurons, sensory neurons, motor neurons. Again, these sensory neurons are responsible for the sensory. Okay, it will get the like a sensation from the skin, it's not very somatic. Okay, these special senses, vision, hearing, taste, smell, balance, everything it will balanced by the efferent neurons came from the central nervous and peripheral nervous system. Next, efferent neurons. These efferent neurons are again two partitions: somatic nerve, autonomic nerve. Somatic means voluntary, autonomic means involuntary. So motor neurons. So motor neurons are nothing but the, it will maybe balance the skeletal muscles. Next, sympathetic nerves and parasympathetic nerves. Okay, pupil dilatation, increases heart rate, relaxes urinary bladder, causes ejaculation. Okay, next, the parasympathetic nerves is mainly responsible for the pupil constriction, decreases heart rate, tenses urinary bladder, causes erection. So these are all the responsibility and functions of the nervous system. Okay, the nervous system coordinates voluntary and involuntary actions in the body. The central nervous system is comprised of an enormous number of cells, over 100 billion, primarily of two types, neurons and glial cells. So neurons are mainly, it's a signaling units. Glial cells are the supporting units. The nervous system mainly divided into two parts, maybe central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Okay, central nervous system, like a nervous system mainly divided into central nervous system and one more is the peripheral nervous system. So this is the structure of the neuron. Neuron has four specialized structures: cell body, dendrites, axon terminals. Okay, cell body are soma, axons and dendrites, axon terminals. Okay, glial cells, also called glial and neuralgia, are non-neuronal cells in the CNS and PNS. The neurons of the central nervous system are supported by four types of non-excitable glial cells that make up of a quarter to a half of the volume of brain tissue. The primary role of glial cells are to provide physical support for neurons. Four major types of glial cells in the central are osteocyte, oligodendrocyte, epithelial microglial cells. So these are the four types of the glial cells. Next, coming to the functions of the CSF, cerebrospinal fluid. This is also very very important. The cerebrospinal fluid protects the brain and spinal cord. It maintains a uniform pressure around these dedicated structures, act as a cushion, and it's and shock absorber between the brain and cranial bones. Brain and spinal cord most when there may be interchange of substance between CSF and nerve cells such as nutrients and waste products. So till now I discussed about the central nervous system. Now I'm going to discuss about the like a peripheral nervous system. The peripheral nervous system or PNS consists of cranial nerves and spinal nerves and ganglia. Okay, peripheral nervous system. Okay, consists of the cranial nerves and spinal nerves and ganglia. The peripheral nervous system subdivided into autonomic nervous system and somatic nervous system. Autonomic, again two divisions will be the sympathetic, parasympathetic. Okay, this is autonomic nervous system, like a peripheral nervous system divided into two. First one is a ANS and SNS. ANS means autonomic nervous system. SNS means somatic nervous system. Again, autonomic nervous system responsible for the control of involuntary or visual body functions. Okay, so this is autonomic nervous system. Sympathetic fight or flight. Parasympathetic rest and digest. So this is a little bit. Okay, so this is the autonomic nervous system. Okay, central nervous system. Central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, apparent divisions, different divisions, somatic, autonomic nervous, voluntary, involuntary. Okay, spinal nerves. The human spinal column is made up of 33 bones. Okay, so thank you all for watching my channel. Okay, all the best. Don't waste your time. Bye bye. See you next video.